2, radio check 1, 2, 3, 4. evening and welcome to the Union Soccer Complex on the campus of Union 8th Grade Center for tonight's matchup between the visiting Jenks Lady Trojans and your Union Redhawks. First up are the visitors. Number 0, Addison Gaylor. Number 2, Emma Undernear. Number 3, Madeline Goss.
Number 6, Addison Peace. Number 8, Trenna Walls. Number 10, Kierce Walls. Number 15, Neely Whitehead. Number 22, Ellie Barnett. Number 23, Isabella Smith. Number 28, Blair Barber. And number 42, Gentry Feeker. Now for your Union Redhawks. Number 16, Kennedy Alexander. Number 11, Alexis Gomez Rosales. Number 22, Gracie Holmes. Number 24, Haley Owens. Number 21, Lamaya Watkins. Number 39, Addison Bates. Number 0, Haley Cossie. Number 26, Petra Rainey. Number 51, Lucero Castellanos. Number 15, Tori Nguyen. And number 31, Sofia Mendoza. Please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Tonight, for the Union High School girls soccer sponsors are Hubcat Kingdom, Espino Insurance, H&H Outdoor, and Harrison Drilling. Do you have a family member who couldn't make it for today's matchup? No worries, the Union Sports Network will be broadcasting tonight's game on live stream. Go to unionsportsnetwork.com. That's unionsportsnetwork.com. Good afternoon and welcome to the Union Sports Network. As I'm Nick Irwin and I'm welcoming you to today's matchup as the Union Redhawks take on the rivals, Jenks Lady Trojans. So we're about to get this game underway. Union's going to be kicking this one from left to right, so they're going to be going into the strong south wind today. So it looks like for the first half, they're going to be more on the defensive side, while Jenks is kicking right to left. They're going to have the wind with them. These wind gusts are up to 30, 40 mile per hour winds, so it's going to be a pretty tough one today. Ball is going to need to be staying low, and those passes are going to be quick. But for the Lady Trojans, they come in with a perfect record, 12-0 and 3-0 in district, as well as Union. They come into today's matchup 8-2 with a 3-0 district. So last week, Union was able to have a clean sheet, and that was from our very own Haley Cossey, as Union defeated Enid with the lone goal from Gracie Holmes. That was a pretty windy day as well, but nonetheless they were able to keep the clean sheet. With Jenks having a perfect 12-0 record, impressive start from Coach James Gross, as he's got these girls playing at top football right now. Going to be a throw in over here for Jenks. They're going to bring up a right back for this. We had to move up the times today for our matchups. We'll have Union playing Jenks for the boys directly following this game. We want to make sure that we can get the games in with no bad weather happening. There's a lot of things already exploding in Oklahoma City right now. So offside happens for Jenks, as they couldn't get the 1-2. So we had the Storms moved up the times. I think the JV games were delayed or postponed for another date. And we're going to have varsity starting today at 4, and then right after, boys. Addison Bates. Finds Watkins. Feels so much better with the light now. You can feel like I can see the players with their jerseys and their numbers. All knocked out of play by Kennedy Alexander, throwing Jenks. Another throw-in. Both teams are number 1 and number 2 in district for each other's teams, as this one's going to be a throw-in for Union. So whoever is able to win today is going to take the number 1 spot. Jenks is currently that spot based off of overall record. Defense there from Union, able to at least try to get it out, but deflected off Gracie Holmes' pass. Now crossing into the box, and it just goes wide. But it's one of those passes that if a ball just gets rolling, it's going to shoot its way a lot faster on this turf. Union trying to play out the back. Mendoza. Holmes. Rainey. Back to Mendoza. Jenks now trying to play a little bit more off the back, but knocks out of play. It's going to be a throw-in now, so Union's able to move up the field just a little bit. Holmes with the header. Fights for position. Up to Watkins. This ball's thrown upfield. Alexander's looking for a touch, but Coxey was there. Alexander didn't have any hand on the defender, so couldn't tell if she was knowing what she was doing. Just before the start of this game, the second leg of Champions League of the quarterfinals finished, so much different watch when you're going from some of the best with some of these girls. They're playing the best that they can in this wind. This wind is atrocious right now. You can see it with the ponytails flying around as this ball's knocked around. Mendoza now a shot that went a little bit wide. It's going to fall in favor of Jenks, and it's going to be a shot, and it's going to be a goal. Union turns it over off a misfire on the shot. Fell right into the hands of Jenks. Goal for the visitors, number 42, Gentry Feeker. So Gentry Feeker, the sophomore, was able to bury that past Cossey. But that turnover was very costly. There's some numbers here for Union. Look at the Grays moving up. Now this ball is going to be played up. Keeper's going to have to come off way off her line, but she played it well. That keeper was Addison Gaylor. Gaylor is a senior for the club. Rainey finds the pass and gets it out to Owens. Gomez Rosales fights hard and gets the throw in. So an early goal for the Trojans as they capitalized on a turnover from the back line from Union. And Gentry Feeker was able to put a low strike on it into the bottom left corner. It looked like it was going to be a ball off of a Union player or possibly Jenks player, but it's going to be a throw in here for Jenks. Mentioned this would be a district game, so if it was tied after full time, we would have added time, extra time. You see a little bit of sun action here. This shot bounces off a defender and goes out of play. Going to be a corner kick. Cross. It's going to go on top of the goal. That was probably going to be in line to where a heading opportunity could be, but it seemed like the wind just kept it out. That's a good switch up of play by Ellie Barnett. She found Isabella Smith, and Smith now puts it up down this right-hand side. Madeline Goss knocks it out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for Union. Union is going against the wind, so anything being created offensively needs to be short passes, and I think right now with Jenks, they're just going to try to boot a ball deep and cause a turnover, and that's exactly what they did on that first goal. And it's really tough to try to get it out of the back when the wind is not helping you out. Costi will have this goal kick. And she'll hand it off to Kennedy Alexander. Wynn has a hard touch. Player goes down for Jenks. It's going to be a foul against Union. That was number 10, Kierce Walls, who fell down. Nguyen had a tough touch, and I believe Rainey kind of used her body. Nice out of play. Union's able to defend the free kick. Out of play, going down that right-hand side. As the cross went into the box and finished, but out of play. Finds Gracie Holmes and flicks it up to Nguyen. Nguyen can retain it. Knocked it out of play from Union. That was Addison Bates who knocked it out. Ball now. Castellanos uses her speed to find a good pass up to Holmes. That's a good touch. When trying to rotate, got to go a little bit faster to get Holmes, and Holmes is able to get out. Referee says it went off of a Jenks player throwing Union. Another throw-in for Union. Sometimes the strategy on the throw-ins are just kind of just move it all the way down until you can take a turn and go towards goal. This one was trying to find Watkins. The clearance is not as good. Might have went off a hand there from a Jenks Trojan, but now played up. Watkins looking for it. Got to use that win to now our advantage when we play a pass. Another throw-in for Union. Because it can kind of be sort of a weighted pass when they can boot it over the top. You know it's not going to go too far. This ball went to the garden. To Holmes. Holmes now trying to take a turn, and it's cleared. As a defender with the wind at your back, you're able to really just let a ball go. That's a good pass. That was under near. Barnett makes a turn on Holmes. Barnett. Pass goes a little bit too much, but Mendoza was able to get it out of play, halting the Jenks offense. That's going to be a throw-in for Union. Mendoza did not touch that one. Rainey's header went out of play. There's going to be a turnover. Nguyen should capitalize. Owens. A Couple headers from the Trojans. Good touch there. That was Alexis Gomez Rosales, who was working hard. Wynn takes a tumble. Good movement here for Madeline Goss. Alexander. Ooh, big contact there with Kennedy Alexander. Player goes down for the time being. And we're going to have a stoppage of play. We'll see if they stop the clock. I did not see a stoppage of the clock. Referee's having a chat with the injured player. That was number 10, Kierce Walls. It's going to be a drop ball here for Union. Now, Feeker, long legs from Feeker, able to really make it difficult for defenders. We're going to have some substitutes for Jenks. Substitutes for the visitors, number 26, Olivia Ellsworth. And number 29, Adele Scarberry. Foul gonna be on Petra Rainey, using too much hands there. And it's gonna be a free kick here, which is taken quickly, trying to switch up play and win. Rosales Gomez, unable to handle it. Gomez Rosales, pardon me. Feeker. Played it back to Barber. Keeps it in on that right-hand side. It's going to be out of play. Goal kick. Good play there from Alexander. Castellanos. Holmes really doing a good job of getting her headers in for today. Nice pass. Tried to find Holmes, but now Castellanos on the press. Good speed here from Castellanos. You're seeing her fight hard. Still finding the spaces, though, are the Trojans. Now this is going to be a throw-in for Union, so they get the turnover here. Now switch up a play. Now on this left-hand side, Alexis Gomez Rosales finds Watkins. Throw in here for Union. Finds Castellanos. A flick over the top. Holmes is there. Another flick out wide, trying to find Castellanos. Ball that gets through. Rainey almost had a hand on it. That's a flick on for a Trojan. Good play here from the Trojans down this left-hand side. And booted. Addison Bates with a good clearance. Good touch from Feeker. And out of play. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Trojans. This wind's gonna be able to help curl it in. It's a high arcing ball, headed out. Union's looking to clear, and now Jenks plays it back. Interesting. Well, crossed into the box, Cossey's there. Good play there from Wynn. Up to Watkins. Watkins. Addison Bates was working down that left-hand side. And Cossey knocks it out of play. We're gonna have a substitution for the Lady Trojans. Substitution for the visitors, number 18, Rebecca Rice. Rebecca Rice subs in for Addison Peace. Peace was one of the attacking forwards on that right-hand side. Now crossed in the box. Ball knocked around. Jenks looking for a shot here. Lines it up and snuffs it just a little bit. Rebecca Rice just came into the game, playing now a midfielder, so. Rainey with good positioning. That's going to fall kindly. Good play for Castellanos, but the ball was left behind. A little bit of contact there from Feeker holding Mendoza back, so that's going to be a foul. Free kick for Union. Feeker was our goal scorer for this first half. Ball fell kindly off of it was a shot that bounced off a defender of Union, and then the bounce fell right into the lap of Feeker, and Feeker took a touch, a couple rolls, and then slotted it on the left side, passing Cossey. See Kennedy Alexander, multi-sport varsity athlete, also plays tennis for the Union tennis team. Union throw, pardon me. Addison Bates will be throwing it in. And this Mendoza turnover. Had a couple through balls there, Jenks did, but was never able to find one. Good touch there, find Wynn. Wynn just needs to be thinking of their surroundings, and looks like we're gonna have a foul, actually against Jenks, pardon me. I was a little bit worried because the referee had a moment of reaching for a card potentially. Nonetheless, we play on. Big crowd here at the Union Soccer Complex, even for an early afternoon game. Was worried that there would be no one out here due to scheduling. Watkins goes down this left-hand side. Rainey Owens. Now this left-hand side, you can see a little bit of this wing play. Well done, but Castellanos is able to track it down and is able to cause her from going any farther. Nice play from Castellanos. Barnett, long ball over the top. Referee says play on. Castellanos gets a good pass up to Watkins. Watkins has a turn, has so much space behind her, but she was looking for Castellanos. Watkins got that ball so far up the pitch. She could have just taken a turn. I know we're rushing a lot of things. There he goes down. It's Castellanos, not happy. We got a couple of substitutes. Referee having a conversation with Castellanos and number 29, Adele Scarberry. And we're gonna have a moment where the referee is gonna talk with their linesman, see if there's any conversation about it. So we're gonna have a stoppage of play, and we're gonna assess a yellow card, number 51, Castellanos. Coach Roselle very upset on the yellow card decision. And now we're gonna have a substitute because of the yellow card. Substitution for Union, number 19, Isabella Kuzman. So that yellow card was issued to Lucero Castellanos. It's gonna be a foul against Jenks, gonna be a free kick for Union. It was a tough situation because things were kind of boiling over. And there was a couple elbows exchanged between Castellanos and I think it was Scarberry. And now we're gonna have a free kick for Union. Good ball up to the ball knocked out of play. That's Addison Bates. Substitutes for the visitors, number 2, Emma Undernear. And number 9, Stella Daniel. So a couple of a forward and a midfielder for the Trojans. Feeker, the goal scorer, takes the seat, as well as Isabel Smith, one of the defenders. Throw-in again for Jenks. It was an interesting moment because the main referee had to go see their linesmen to discuss if they saw anything that was yellow card worthy. And after the discussion was presented the yellow card. Big clearance over the top. Now this is going to fall for Kuzman. It looks like the referee is playing it. There might have been a foul from way back when. Way back. We have a foul. This wind is really hard to hear things, so referee's going to need to really blow that whistle. But the best link-up play that we've seen for Union so far, as we are playing it all the way back on Union's side of the half line. Jenks just able to starve off any defense from Union and then able to keep moving full speed. Player went down for Union was Kuzman, but it's going to be a throw-in for Jenks. Another throw-in. Down that left-hand side, Neela Whitehead has been really, really good. As this ball is high in the air, but it's going to be a offside call, which is a good thing because Kossi did not catch that ball in the air, so it could have been bouncing around. Yeah, Neely Whitehead plays left back, and Coach Gross really has her moving down the wing as much as possible. So if she's coming back on defense, she's got to sprint back, or if they have an offensive opportunity, she's going to have to move up with the attack. Kuzman. Nice play with Alexander. Had a tough tackle on one of the Lady Trojans. And she was able to pick her up and give her a high five. Tori Nguyen, pardon me. Throw in Jenks, and we're gonna have some substitutes. Or just one. Substitutions for the visitors, number 10, Kierce Walls. Walls replaces Blair Barber. Barber was playing midfield. This ball is going to be opening up for Jenks. Here comes Whitehead. Good move. Looking for a cross. Off of a Union player. Jenks corner kick. And Whitehead will be taking this corner. Once again, the wind is blowing from right to left on your screen, so this could get elevated and curl in. Ball headed. Now shot, bouncing around. And he's trying to clear it, but it falls. He's looking for an offside, was Alexander, but no call. Now a shot from distance. Kossi's able to get two hands on it. That was a well done play there. Able to at least get and register a shot on goal. Holmes. Been kind of quiet from Holmes tonight. These Jenks defenders just are much taller, so it's really hard to make any moves when they can just sweep your legs. This ball is going to go out of play, throwing for Union, but it's going to go all the way to the fence. And going to be a little bit of time. Well, there's one over there too, so didn't even have to chase after it. Good interception there from Petra Rainey, one of our top midfielders. Jenks, really good passes just to find Whitehead. And Union unable to keep it out. It's going to be a goal kick. Pardon me, it's going to be a corner kick for Jenks. I think having the games in the afternoon just seem like the game goes faster. Whitehead stands over this one. 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Over the top. Wow, from this angle it looked like it was going to be a goal, but goes over the top. Classy. Lily Barnett was the one who had the attempted shot, and we're going to have a substitute for Union. Substitution for the Redhawks, number 67, Mackenzie Edwards. Good touch from Mendoza. Finds the pass and gets it up to Holmes. Having the vision, got to play up with your head up. Rainey. Finds Holmes. Good cutback from Holmes. Went over the top. Tight play there from Whitehead. Holmes. Gets it up to Nguyen. Nguyen gets the ball batted around and cleared forward. It's going to be a foul against Nguyen. It's going to be a free kick in favor of Jenks. 5 minutes left in this first half. So sorry, that's not Tori Nguyen. That's Alexis Gomez Rosales. Now crossed and out of play. Now another substitute for Jenks. Substitution for the visitors, number 6, Addison Peace. Peace replaces Emma Undernear. Undernear plays midfielder. Pardon me, that was Madeline Goss who checked out. The number 2 and 3 look similar. And Edwards able to get her first touch of the game. Watkins now using her speed. Looking for a pass. Finds Holmes. Holmes has a touch, and now Edwards is going to get in the mix, but this one goes out of play. Mendoza comes down to take this throw. Now Edwards. Big tackle there, and that's going to be a foul against Jenks, and it's going to have a free kick right here. I believe that was Undernear with a pretty big tackle, having a discussion with the referee. It looked like a pretty big contact, so. So the one standing over this one is Petra Rainey and Gracie Holmes. There's too much wind to try and go for a shot here, so somebody needs to make a cut and stay on side. As I know, Jenks will try to play a high line in just a matter of a moment. Now Holmes gets underneath it, and it's a good header from Jenks. And this might spring a counterattack with Whitehead's speed. Bates is able to get a foot onto it, and ball stays in play. Nice play from Rainey.
This ball goes all the way through, but I believe with the wind, this is going to sail all the way out. It stayed in. Some really good hustle from the Trojans. Now cross from Whitehead. Gomez Rosales tried to get it cleared. Holmes gets it dispossessed. That was Ellie Barnett. One minute left in this half. It's going to be a cross. Cossey, ball's around. Cossey's down. No foul called, but we're playing on. Shot. Cossey was able to get two hands on it. First one was scarier since she was down. Bit of a high boot there from number 10, Kierce Walls. Came in a little bit hot. Roselle, Coach Roselle, really hoping for a card here. And that will be the last play of the game. So the Jenks Lady Trojans take the first half 1-0, and we're going to have a 10-minute halftime, and we'll be bringing you second half coverage here on the Union Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Select Commercial Group, a part of Coldwell Banker Select, is a highly reputable and professional firm specializing in commercial real estate services. David Roberts heads up the group with over 40 years of management experience and over 20 years in the real estate market. Sarah Bergeson, Scott Job, Jason Smith, Amy Bauman are skilled professionals that are poised to help you achieve your goals. Select Commercial Group treats their clients like family. With a wealth of experience and expertise in the industry, they are dedicated to providing exceptional services to clients seeking commercial real estate solutions. Whether you are looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest in commercial properties, their expertise covers various sectors, including office spaces, retail properties, industrial facilities, and more. Select Commercial Group is the go-to partner for all your commercial real estate needs. Call 918-695-6979 or 918-394-0700. A sponsor of the Union Red Hawks.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jenks, Oologah, and Glenpool to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at InkwellNation.com.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Hey Union fans, score big with TTCU Federal Credit Union School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, we donate to Union Public Schools, adding to the $2.5 million we've given statewide. TTCU, where members are raving fans.
Welcome back to the Union Sports Network. My name's Nick Irwin. We'll welcome you back for the second half as Union plays Jenks today. We will have the boys game directly following this girls game. We are moving forward in tonight's matchup pretty early because the storms that are blowing up on the west side of the state right now, as I'm going to pull up the radar for it in just a moment just to check it out. We're about to get this game underway for the second half. Union is now kicking in favor of the wins, so they will be able to hopefully score some goals. As Jenks was able to score one, I think this win will benefit Union as Jenks plays it very quickly, just a small back tap, and now trying to spring some offense. Well, 1-2 now. Player goes down. It's going to be a foul in favor of the Trojans. So with the wind, this is going to be something that can favor Jenks right now. Here's Walls stands over this. Ball goes right at Holmes. Holmes takes it off the gut. And it's cleared away. Hopefully Holmes is all right because that hit straight in the gut. Holmes with a little bit of extracurricular there. That was Whitehead. Whitehead looks like had gone the other way. I was checking where she had been posted up. She's now playing right back. I thought she was playing left back throughout the entire last half. Foul gonna go against Jenks. Free kick for Union. Ball, Bates now falls to Edwards. Rosales, shot on goal. Knocked out a play throwing Union. Another throw in for Union. Nguyen finds Holmes. It's quickly dispossessed. Jenks now looking to push the pace down this left-hand side. Now crossing the box. Two players are there for Jenks, but one of them is going to be Addison Bates, able to look for the clearance. Cossey has it here, headed over the top, going to be cleared off the line. Union's able to keep it out, now shot. Cossey's on the deck, able to clear it. Feeker had it blocked. Addison Bates with some really good stuff there. Cossey was able to have a really good two hands to push it away. Throw in here for Jenks. Was a doozy of a couple points, and now this is going to be an offside call. Kennedy Alexander stands over this. Has to take it back a little bit. As Jenks has it. Good tackle there from Alexander. Able to stay clean. Back and forth, able to use her height. Well done from Kennedy Alexander. Really good defensive play. Whitehead can't get to it. Throw in here for Union. Going to be a foul against Whitehead. Going to be a free kick for Union. Neely Whitehead was on the one to foul. Now free kick. Alexander. Oh, sorry, Bates was the one taking it. Whitehead. Holmes has it now. Cuts it back. Keeps it in. Knocked out of play. Going to be a throw-in for Union. Good link-up play now for Jenks. Finding a pass across the box. Hossey's able to handle it. Win with a nice turn. Now a little bit fast on the pass. Unable to keep it in. That's a new substitute. Sophia Martinez checked in for Union. So I believe Sophia Martinez had been checked in for Watkins. Knocked out of play. Bates. There we go. Play the short pass. Find the night. A little bit too long on the decision making. Union tried to clear, but hit it straight to a Lady Trojan. Feeker now crossing the box. Shot! Cossie with a good save. Now crossed on this near side. It's going to go all the way throwing Union. Gomez Rosales. Feeker with a good turn. Now plays the pass. Cross. But it's going to go all the way to the other side of the box. But Union's going to be able to defend this pretty well. Came in from an offside position. Going to be a goal kick. Feeker. Out wide. Player goes down. Goal kick. Look, on the turn was pretty tough on that. Good touch from Rosales. Whitehead with some space. Working hard, Bates. Crossing the box. Feeker with the header. Looking like from this angle it went in. Just over the box. Goal kick. Jenks. Crossed. Headed. And just wide. Substitutions for the visitors. Number 26, Olivia Ellsworth. Number 29, Adele Scarberry. Ball cleared over the top. Throw it now for Union. Played short. Holmes into the box. That's Kirkendall for Jenks. Feeker with a nice shot from distance. Feeker was our goal scorer in the first half. Looks like we're going to have some substitutes for both teams in the next stoppage of play. Out wide. Ooh, off the head of Mendoza. Substitutes for Union, number 51, Lucero Castellanos, and number 21, Lamaya Watkins. So Sophia Martinez will take a seat on the bench, as well as Mackenzie Edwards. So 2 starters checking in. Mendoza knocks out a play, throwing Jenks. Feeker fighting for it. Now crossed. Gathered, but knocked away. Ball just getting knocked around now. Shot. Cossey has it and keeps it out. Good save. Booming kick with the win now. Use that momentum of the ball. Use a high press with it. Now, ball opportunity here for Jenks, and good defense from Mendoza, but Kirkendall was able to defend well. The shot was from Riley Kirkendall, the substitute here in the second half. We also believe we've had a substitute for goalies. The Lady Trojans put in Bailey Scotts, 0-0. Short pass to Mendoza. Watkins knocks it off her boot and will be throwing Jenks. Kirkendall now. Kirkendall crossed a little bit short. Kirkendall has had two pretty good opportunities. Substitutes for the visitors, number 9, Stella Daniel. And number 28, Blair Barber. Kirkendall. Now Jenks has a shot here. Good cutback. Trying to get laces around it. Oh, and crossed once again. Cossey, Kirkendall. Gonna be a goal kick, corner kick, pardon me. Cossey was working hard there. A lot of movement in the box here. Whitehead, and that's a good header from Alexander. Now crossed, tipped over the top from the header. Now the shot is a little bit wide. Jenks showing why they're undefeated right now with the amount of pressure they've been putting on the offensive side. Jenks with the cross, and it's cleared. Gonna be offsides. Free kick for Union. Holmes with the header up to Castellanos. Cleared out of play. This ball's booted to the back. Holmes boots it in the air. Wynn's header was lost. That's a big clearance into the wind. Wow. It's Daniel's ball over the top, looking for Kirkendall. Mendoza working hard. Alexander. Turnover here for Jenks. Be on the ball. Be ready for it. Nice trap. Watkins. Looking for Nguyen. Ball over the top, finds Holmes. Headed down. And that was the goalkeeper, Bailey Scott. Looking for Kirkendall. Mendoza lost her for a quick second. Cross. This ball slips through and defended well. Union defended that one well, but it's still going to be a corner kick. Goal kick, pardon me. We got some substitutes for Jenks. Substitutes for the visitors, number 3, Madeline Goss. and number 42, Gentry Feeker. Ball away. Jenks looking to gather. Mendoza has it. And the white jerseys go quickly. A little bit of a touch there on Wynn, and that's going to be a foul. Going to have a free kick here right in the center of the field. Might be able to set Union up by moving forward. Now with the wind at the back, Alexander might be able to get this one elevated. Not very much elevation, but the ball is still knocked around. Rainey had a chance to kind of put it closer to the box, but wasn't able to. Holmes stayed on side there. Flag stays down. Knocked out a play throw-in for Union. Substitution for Union, number 67, Mackenzie Edwards. And a substitution for the visitors, number 23, Isabel Smith. You can see in the background the boys getting ready for their game against Jenks. We will have that broadcast directly following this game. So if Union's able to grab a equalizer, if it is a tie game at the end of regular time, we will go to extra time. As this throw-in goes a little bit too fast, and it's going to be a goal kick. Just about 12 minutes left in this second half. Jenks holding on to a 1-0 lead off of Gentry Feeker's lone goal in the first half. Union has had some opportunities, but nothing too much to throw off the new goalkeeper, Bailey Scott. We did have a yellow card in the first half from Lucero Castellanos. Kirkendall fighting hard is Kirkendall against Mendoza and Alexander. Way to get back on defense there is Castellanos. Good pass from Feeker. Cut back, crossed, and Cossey goes with the boot rather than getting two hands on it. Now Union trapping Jenks in the corner. Jenks able to get out of it. And now a big boot, curler, and Cossey's able to get two hands on it. That wind definitely was able to nullify the power on that, because that had some gnarly spin on that from number 22, Ellie Barnett. Pardon me, number 28, Blair Barber. This ball is going to roll all the way back. Maybe give Union a chance to spring a little bit of attack. Castellanos flicks it up to Holmes. This ball is hit over the top. Union just needs to try their best to get this ball on the back four, because the back four for Jenks has yet to have the ball very often. So if they can cause just a small mistake, that could be best. As Kirkendall is going to be behind the line, Cossey's down. She's going to be able to get two hands on it. Yeah, it's down. I thought the ball was in the tree. It's very pretty scenery, but I was worried about the ball getting stuck back there. Play there from Edwards. Edwards again. Able to generate some pressure here. Throw in Union. Now throwing for Jenks. Substitution for the visitors, number 6, Addison Peace, and number 10, Kierce Walls. Olivia Ellsworth takes a seat on the bench, so does Riley Kirkendorf. Castellanos on her yellow card already. Having a discussion with the referee. It was a tough foul to have on your yellow card. Shot from distance, Cossey, and it's a goal! Gentry Feeker with a howitzer of a shot. Goal for the visitors, number 42, Gentry Feeker. She put her laces through that shot because that was piercing the wind. Probably made it even more difficult for Cossey to even tell where that ball was gonna actually hit on the frame. This header goes in favor of Jenks. Player goes down. It's going to be a free kick for Jenks. And we're going to have a card. Yellow card issued to number 16, Kennedy Alexander. Substitute for Union, number 11, Alexis Gomez Rosales. So Union's going to have to defend this free kick. With the wind at our back, this might go in favor of Jenks. Played it short. Look for a 1-2. Took too much time, and Cossey was able to get down for that one. It's going to be a foul against Jenks. Didn't hear the whistle, but it was a foul on Wynn. Union faithful hoping for a card. Bates stands over. Gets this one. Jenks has just been doing a really good job of not letting a ball really scare them too much. Anytime there's a ball that's an entry, they're going to be able to defend it. And this ball is going to be over the top. Cossey's off her line, way outside the Bucks. Now a shot, and Cossey was able to put 2 hands on it. Cossey was way off her line, so it was a tough play. This is going to be a bouncing ball, headed all the way back. That's going to be Bailey Scott. Pass gets up to Watkins. Watkins unable to hang on. Booted forward for the Trojans. Now cross into the box. Blocked by Bates. Shot again. Flag stayed down. Union really gave up on that last play because they were hoping that there was an offside call, but that's going to be a goal. Goal for the visitors, number 9, Stella Daniel. Now Union with the quick cross. Scott has 2 hands on it. Alexander uses her strength. Knocked out of play, throwing Jenks. Jenks goes quickly. Gets it up to Daniel. Good look up play past Mendoza. Knocked out of play, corner kick, Jenks. And with Jenks having a 3-0 lead, see why not just put this one in the box. That was a good header. Alexander. Throw in Union. Union turns it over. Jenks now with a shot from outside the box. That was Whitehead. 90 seconds left in this game. Good touch from Rainey. Gotta look for a pass way more earlier than that. Much earlier. Handball here called against Feker. Holmes stands over this. Holmes looking to the bench. No response, so she might just stand over this one and try her best. Into the box. Headed. Maybe shouldered away. Holmes on the defensive side. So he stayed back to defend it. Good move here. That's going to be the last kick of the game. So as Jenks wins the Backyard Bowl football edition, but we're going to have the boys presentation or boys game directly following this live stream. So don't go anywhere. We'll have the second game of the night on the Union Sports Network as Jenks defeats Union in girls soccer 3-0. We will have the boys in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.